fucking blondes, and they're at two bimbos, and so I decided to say something about it, which wasn't like a direct thing. Basically, trying to call them out. I said, "Yo, that's a nice ass," and all they did was look back, gave me a look, and then they started walking down the street. They turned around, came back, and stood there at the corner, like was checking us out, because that's what they wanted. They wanted that attention, so I gave that attention to them. And they didn't have nothing to say. They didn't deny that their ass was out. They just gave me like a little bit of a look, like I can't believe you said that. Well, what the fuck? Your ass ain't in your jeans, right? It's not like you're in a dress. And I can say, hey, you're looking nice, Now you're looking like a whore. Your ass is out. So that's what I said.
They'll say you thirsty.
Yeah, like we ain't gonna fucking sit up here and say how cute you look. Fucking wearing a mini skirt and fucking your cleavage hanging out. Yeah, you don't look nice. You don't look modest. You look like a fucking horse. I'm gonna treat you like one.
Yeah, like Slick Rick said, treat her like a prostitute. Treat her like a whore in my bed.
There's that saying, fucking, what is it? Treat them like dirt, they stick like mud or some shit.
Yeah.
He says, how these women like it too. I mean, you call them a fucking slut. Next thing you know, they're in your room or whatever.
Yeah. Well, because that sticks true with these Edomite women, man. All right. It sticks true with them Edomite women, man. All right. They love being dominated. They'll come out and tell you that. You got this video on YouTube, right? And this fucking bitch actually breaks down how the number one, and the elders even brought this out, but a bitch actually came out and said this. She was an Edomite. And she said that the number one fantasy of women is actually rape. The thing about it is they want you to, they tell you if you have like a partner, to not just force them into it as if the act is really rape, but to like conversate and ask them if they wouldn't mind you being a little bit forceful. But she basically came out and said, that's the number one fantasy. But they want you to be nice about it. But they want you to do it, Don't make no damn sense.
Yeah, actual sex is assault, When you penetrating a damn woman, that's a fucking war right there, man. And you constantly pounding their ass, pounding them from behind, or whatever. That's fucking war.
Yeah, man.
That's a fucking battle. Your rod is the fucking sword. And is like this. The pussy is the damn cave. You're trying to fight monsters and shit. Trying to get deeper and deeper and shit.
Balls deep. Yeah, right now, I mean, think about it. You slay your enemy with the sword, right? An actual weapon. Well, I mean, that's what you're doing to your woman. You're slaying her with your,
Yeah. And that's why they be screaming and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Like when somebody get their head chopped up, the body cut up and shit.
That's how you humble your enemy. A woman's our enemy.
Since thou has afflicted her.
Yep. Sometimes you be, going at it so hard, you be hurting, the pussy,
They got the expression, you kick the pussy.
Yeah, that's right, man. That's right.
Like these silent ass moments, they just speaking. I still don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
But I mean, really, these women can keep walking up and down here like sluts. You know what I mean? And really, it's just going to come a time where women are going to be lining up at the door. Just waiting to get one of us, because these women ain't going to be able to handle themselves when shit starts going down.
They can't handle themselves now.
I mean, you think that bitch can handle herself right there with her hair getting fucking pulled out of her head? This bitch right here on the side.
Oh shit.
Well, these bitches too. I mean, you know what I mean? The nigga woman better get a fucking pretty strong weave, because that shit's gonna be getting fucking ripped right the fuck out of her damn head. She'll be getting dragged by her fucking bald head.
Yeah, you might as well get that sewed right into your scalp.
And at the same time, they gonna try to call the cops, but yet they are the damn cops.
Yeah. You ain't gonna be able to call the police. You ain't gonna be able to, because there's more and more police brutality, and the police aren't getting like really condemned for it. Oh, there he goes.
He look like he ready to put up a nigga ass.
You ready? You ready for martial law?
I was saying you prepared for battle, you know?
See? Hey, what happened to freedom of speech?
What are you saying?
I don't know. We ain't concerned with that old ass.
He's
barely able to walk. You're gonna need that
baton
as a cane.
He ain't the one where, you know, because these troops, you know, you gotta look at this damn cop, man. This cop here. He about ready to fucking fall over dead. Esau got these cops in line, man. Fucking, you know what I mean? They got riot police ready. This old fucking decrepit cop ain't gonna do anything. Either run to
the spirit of the Lord. You can't stop.
Well, first of all,
just kept walking.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and these cops, man, they're proving themselves to be nothing but bitches. Why do you think they need fucking mace? They need cuffs. They need batons. They need guns. They need tasers. All right. And them tasers, they keep fucking modifying them. They don't got tasers no more. They got fucking super tasers. I mean, you can be fucking 50 feet down the fucking road and that shit can shoot and still get your ass, man.
Well, they don't even need tasers anymore because they just pull out the gun anyways and start fucking shooting at
they
you.
don't even use the taser no more.
I mean, they have it, but
they don't even tell you to, you know, stop. They just fucking start shooting. Like I was watching this video where a Jake woman, she got pulled over and she was with the 5 kids, and I don't know exactly what transpired, but she got back in her car and started driving away, and then he called for backup. He pulled her over again. She was compliant or whatever, and then she got back in the car, and these cops started beating the fucking van's windows in, the doors in, and then the cops started open fire, and they said that she had children in the van as young as 6 years old. Now what the hell is a 6-year-old gonna do, man? And they literally just started opening fire and she drove off. She has every right to fucking drive off, man. These fucking cops are fucking ridiculous, man. Alright, they pull you over for nothing but bullshit. Then there was another incident where these cops pulled over. She was a cracker any damn way. But they were pulled over this fucking Edomite. Alright? And they basically trapped her. They got 2 cruisers to come up and they forced her into a parking spot and they asked her if they could take DNA samples. A cotton swab, a blood test, you know? They asked her 3 different questions to get DNA samples out of her. It was a blood test, I think a urine test, and a cotton swab, man. They just asked her that for no reason, you know? Why would the cops need your DNA, especially if you didn't do nothing wrong? Oh, they wanted to give her a breathalyzer, that's what it was. A cotton swab or a breathalyzer, for what? You know? Why would you need to give anybody a breathalyzer? If they didn't show any signs of drunkenness, if they didn't break no speed limit laws, if they didn't run through a traffic light, if they did everything according to, by your book is right, why would you have a need to use backup, pull her over and force her into a spot and then ask her to take the fucking DNA? Alright? So the so-called white man and this whole fucking entire police force that he has set up is demonic. Right?
Yeah,
it's wicked.
There's plenty of videos on YouTube where people get pulled over. They got the guys that got pulled over. They got the dash cam. They got side cam, recording these cops. And the way the cops treat these people, when these people have no trace of alcohol on them or any type of drugs or anything like that, and they treat them like fucking like they're criminals. You know, I was watching this one, and the dude had like 2 cameras. He had one up on the side, and I think he was videotaping on his fucking phone. And the cop was like, "Oh, you know, he's recording us." Or something like that. And another cop's like, "Oh shit, really?" You know what I mean? And they kind of like, it's not the recording, but there was still another recording going on. And these cops are like, basically, there was one incident where the guy didn't want to roll his window down. They told him they're going to fucking break his window.
And these cops, man, they're preparing these cops for that period, you know, for martial law. They started donating. The military started donating military tanks to certain police barracks in the different cities and different counties. They started donating drones. But there's actual accounts where they fucking donated tanks, man, to the police. What the fuck would the police need tanks, man? Military tanks. For
cops are being militarized.
Exactly. Exactly the point, yeah.
And then you got these different protests. You don't think they want you to protest?
Yeah, it's giving them more reason to use that authority.
Test out their new products.
Yeah. That's right.
These cops get all these new toys. You don't think they want to fucking test them out?
Yeah,
That fucking Dodge Chargers that they
Especially
need.
on you niggas, all right?
Yeah.
Especially on you niggas, all right?
And Dodge Challengers that fucking these police got. They want to you know, get in a high-speed chase so they can test them bitches out. They want to use their military vehicles, their fucking M16s or whatever the fuck they are.
Yeah, they anxious, you know, they ready for martial law. They want it to happen.
Yeah. They don't realize that the Most High, you know, even though the Most High is going to use this for judgment, but they don't realize the offside of this is their destruction. Now the so-called white man's destruction is going to come out of this, all right? Even you cops during that time that might have enough sense to relieve yourself, all right? You're still going into captivity. You're going to be destroyed, man. All right? But like the brother said, all they're doing is